It's Hitman. Hope you guys are doing good today. Today, we're opening up Select Football Hobby. This is 2024. I just reviewed 2024 First Off the Line Select. A lot more affordable compared to First Off Line. Still kind of pricey though. Coming in at $750 to $800 per box. You get 2 autographs and 1 mem card. Let's rip into them right after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. We did open up a ton of these already. Well, first off the line in breaks, and I reviewed a box for you guys last week. My box was okay. I guess I did pull an XRC of what turned out to be Tyler's show. It was an XRC auto tie-dye for the Saints. So, I mean, he is going to be probably competing for the starting job there. So that's a decent one. I know Travis Hunter cards are going to be going for insane amounts, and Panini did release the XRC checklist. So Travis Hunter has 2 XRCs. He has the wide receiver one and the defensive player one, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if they'll have 2 different cards. They'll probably have 2 different cards of his, one playing defense, one playing offense. And then Shadur Sanders is QB5, which he was actually not the 5th QB drafted, but since he is Panini exclusive, I'm assuming that's why they made him QB5. I think they skipped like, his own teammate, Dylan Gabriel, that was drafted before him and doesn't even get an XRC. So kind of a little weird there. But here it is, 2024 Select Football Hobby. Select known for all their colors, the tie-dyes, zebras, etc. Here we go. 1 hobby box, 2 autographs, 1 mem. Let's rip into it. This is around the same price as Optic Hobby right now. And normally I do go for Select. I do go for Optic more just because I do like Optic better than Select. However, Select does get you more hits. I feel like Optic is a lot lower floor than Select. Select is a little higher floor. But you don't have the downtowns. Here we go. First pack. There is Jordan Love. We're going to go to the back. How about a Isaiah Likely on the field level? So I'm finally getting used to all the levels. Jordan Love, their premier level. Brian Branch. Our first silver is going to be Jimmy Graham on the silver. And our purple. Purple is for the Texans. Nico Collins. That's going to be numbered 38 of 75 on the Nico Collins purple. Like I said in my last video, in the first offline video, I was really surprised with the design. However, after opening this for about a week now, the design is growing on me. So I knew it would. Most products do. Once you open it for enough, then you start to get used to it. And then it starts to look good. There's a Caleb Williams on the snapshots. We have Jake Matthews, Braden Fisk, CJ Stroud. And our silver is going to be Jordan Davis, Eagles, D lineman there. Next pack. Pat Freiermuth, Darnell Savage. We have a silver of Brock Purdy, premier level silver there. JJ McCarthy on the select silver. And Kenneth Walker. So at the time of recording, I think like Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels silver still go for over 100. I think some of the other lower tier QBs like JJ, Bo Nix, Drake May, those may be slightly under 100. Penix for sure is under 100. Fred Taylor on the silvers. And of course, those will drop as retail comes out as well. Blake Corum, Keenan Allen, and CJ Stroud. Not much in that pack. All right, we have, let's see some nice color here. Of course, the true blacks are 1 of 1s. Golds are always a big hit. Hunter Henry, Mo Alley Cox. Silver is going to be Brett Favre. We do have a tricolor of Thibodeau. Thibodeau tricolor, those are number 206 of 249. And Staubach. So no hits yet so far. There is Brian Anger. And our silver is Kamani Vidal, rookie for the Chargers. Brock Bowers, and we do have, this is going to be our first auto. Looks like a maroon auto. It's a rookie auto for Jalen Wright. The Dolphins on the maroon. That is going to be to 75. 8 of 75, Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright is a playmaker. Hopefully he gets more touches this year to make a difference. But he has potential, I think. Potential last year, but didn't get enough snaps. I feel like. All right, there's Penix. We got Jalen Waddle, Christian Watson on the silver, and light blue of Tip. Tip on the rookie. That's going to be 53 of 99 on the Tip and Rome. All right, well, we have just a few packs left. This one feels a little bit thick, so it might be an RPA or an auto here. Without the first offline exclusives, it feels like a little bit, we've been opening a lot of first offline, so it feels a little bit toned down, but it is also about, about half the price. So, all right, there's the Cam Akers, Anthony Gold on the rookie. We got Trey Benson, Evan McPherson, and we do have a rookie, Xavier Weaver on the RPA. Very interesting looking RVPA there, and I noticed Select does have a few different names than Prism and Optic did, so if you don't recognize some of these guys, I totally get it. 138 of 199, like Xavier Weaver. I don't know who that is. I think he could be a running back. Could be a defensive back. He's holding the ball there. I think he's a running back. All right, next pack. So far, nothing of note, but we have a few packs left here. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if we can hit some nice color. I see a tricolor, Nakobe Dean, Rome, Brock Bowers. Silver is going to be Sam Hubbard. And our tricolor, come on, can I get one of those rookie QBs? That's going to be Jake Ferguson to 249, 299, 207, 299. All right. I know that is probably going to be, maybe it's a mem. Let's open it. There's a Caleb Williams. There you go, Caleb. We do have a red in the back. That's a Zay Flowers on the field level. And we do have an RPA or patch right here. Colts. How about a Latu on the patch? We'll take that. And Marshawn Lattimore on the silver. And we do have a red. Red is for the Dolphins again, Xavier Howard on the red. That looks like a red mojo design. That is to 49, so a little shorter print. All right, 2 packs left here. Haven't hit anything of note yet. Can we get an XRC maybe? No, that's going to be Brian Thomas, Leggett, Neighbors on the silver. I mean, that might be our best card so far. Malik Neighbors silver. Rome on the silver snapshots. All right, 2 solid rookie silvers in a row. And Luke McCaffrey. And it does come down to this last pack. Let me see. Do we have, I think we have one more auto. Yeah. Oh, no, we got both of our autos already. Jalen Wright and the RPA that I don't know. Never heard of that guy. So we're just looking for some color in this one. Give me some good color because we haven't had any really low numbered stuff hit yet. And I don't think I have it here either. Ooh, that's going to be Aaron Rodgers, Christian McCaffrey, McCaffrey. And is this an auto? Oh, we actually got, I think we have a third auto. So we did get a bonus auto to Mario Davis and Shaq Thompson. So it looks like we did get a bonus auto, but I don't even know if it's gonna be anyone good. Here we go. That's gonna be signatures of Corey Trice.
Who the f is this?
Like I said, I don't even know if it's gonna be anyone good. That's oh my gosh, high number too. 276 of 399 on the Corey Trice. And that will do it for my box. Let's go ahead and do a recap for you guys. All right, here is my box. Jimmy Graham on the silver. We did hit the Caleb snapshots. Focus there. There we go. Brock Purdy silver. Thibodeau tricolor. Tip on the light blue. Xavier Howard red. Latu on the mem. Nico Collins purple. JJ McCarthy silver. Select. Neighbors silver. Rome on the silver snapshots. And we did get an extra auto. 3 autos here. RPA, Xavier Weaver, Corey Trice, and the Jalen Wright. So even though we got the bonus auto, it still wasn't the best box. You should get more hits in Select than Optic. So it does feel like you're hitting more. However, if your hits look something like this, it doesn't feel that great. So still a little bit pricey. Over $800 a box. A lot of hits, a lot of cool things to chase. XRCs, tie-dyes, Tigers. However, if you don't hit, you can definitely get dusted when you spend $800 on a box. Do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button and let me know what you think of Select Hobby. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check you guys out next time.